That's great. Well, my name is Jorge Lopez, and I am running for State Assembly in the 67th District. That would be this district here. Lake Elsinore starts in Murrieta, and it goes up to Temescal Valley and then over to Henry. Paris is not included, but so it kind of makes it look like a little heart. It's kind of cool. Now, the reason why I'm running is because I want to improve the quality of our lives in every one of these cities. There are 16 cities involved. There's only well, there's some that are not incorporated, but there are 16 of them. And what I'm going to be working with once I get to the assembly is essentially all the Democrats there. I am a Democrat, I'm running as a Democrat, and when I get there, I will be working with them to pass three things. One, well, I'm going to work with the local communities to make sure that we have environmentally friendly living wage jobs that are local to us. Because I myself have to commute at least anywhere between 3 or 4 hours to go to Orange County to have a good job. So that's the first thing I want to work with. Everybody here locally, I realize that as an assembly member, I will have the power of the purse, so to speak, in the sense that I can work to influence the people that need to give us our fair share of the budget. I understand the Menifee is having some issues with budget constraints, so of course I want to work with them. Same with Wildomar. And I don't really care whether they're Republican, Democrat, I am for the people. I'm not a politician per se, in the sense that this is my first time running. But like everybody else that wants to serve, I was a Marine Corps veteran myself, we want to serve for the right reasons. We want to serve to keep everybody safe. One thing that we did notice is that the one thing that I noticed going around is that people are not secure within their own communities. They do feel a sense of danger. They feel if they step out of line, so to speak, that something's going to happen to them. There are a lot of Democrats here that don't voice their ideals for fear of retribution, and that's not the way to go about it. I mean, whether we agree or disagree on whatever political party we are, whether you're the Charger fan or Rams fan or Raider fan, we're all people and we all want the same thing. So let me get back to my second point. Of course, I want to pass universal health care for all. Essentially, that would make our lives a lot easier, a lot better. It's good for the individual, it's good for business, small business, and it's good for big business also. When the government takes it over, they don't have to worry about providing it to their employees. The third thing I would like to work on is a return to tuition-free college. We already had it back in the 60s, somehow it went away magically, but I won't blame it on anybody right now. But if we can return to that, that in itself is going to provide us the ability to get to school. And everything starts with school. For all of our young people, everything starts with school. I was fortunate enough that because I did join the Marine Corps, I was able to go to school for 4 years. I got my bachelor's degree in computer information science, but I was also managing a company at that point, so I decided to stay with the company for a little bit longer. Once the company decided to go another way out, because of that degree, I was able to get into another business that gives benefits. One of them was tuition reimbursement. So I got a second degree in television, film, and new media. You have to get I work in the telecommunications department. I'm sorry, telecommunications company. But that's 2 degrees that I was able to obtain free of cost to me, and because of those 2 degrees, I can make a living where I can actually say, okay, it's myself, my wife, my 2 daughters, and possibly in the near future my son, that I can take care of all of them. Unfortunately, last week I got rear-ended. And if it weren't because I had universal health care or medical insurance, it's kind of a scary place to be at. And I just want to make sure that everybody has it, regardless of whatever. What I like to tell people is, I got mine, let's get yours.